There we go. Hi, folks. So this is Lou Martin, and I'm a Lifewave manager, and I'm on here with my fellow Lifewavers. We have Monica and Maya and a few other, and Aiden and a few other guests here, John, etc. And so we're going to do the presentation, Monica and myself, and we're going to whip through it. It's about 30 minutes, and then we'll have a space where we can do some Q&A and chat with everyone. But we'll record the presentation so we can share this with our groups here. And Monica, I will just do the screen share for the full, the presentation here. Looks like this. Can you see that, anyone?
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah, bring it to the middle of the screen.
Yeah, it just jumped
Maybe.
for some reason.
Okay.
It just decided to jump right there.
Gotcha.
Give me 1 second. I'm very excited to be here with everyone. This group is really building very nicely, and it's taken a bit of time for that to happen. Open Office. What I'd like to do is do this ad, if we can do that, if it's part of the thing. View, there we are. Here I go. Slideshow. All right. The wheel is spinning. Here it comes.
Can you hear me now, Lou?
Yes, John, there you are.
Aha. Can you see me?
No.
Hi, John. No.
I just have the screen at the moment, the presentation.
But we can't see you, John. No.
Okay, let's dive ahead. We might skip those 2 slides because this is the commercial. Let's see. Can I? Give me 1 second here. Okay, here we go. So, welcome everyone. This is the presentation for Lifewave's X39 Biophotonic patch, and we're going to start here. This is the man himself, David Schmidt, CEO and inventor of the X39 patch. The company Lifewave is 21 years old. They just celebrated their 21st anniversary in October in Anaheim. David Schmidt is the CEO and inventor. He has 200 patents to his name. At the last talk he gave, he promised he'd be up to 250 before the end of the year, which is absolutely extraordinary. Man's a genius. There isn't a better word for it. Scientist and inventor. He's been specializing in age reversing, which is not anti-aging, but literally turning the biological clock back. In 2008, David, through the NUI Galway here in Ireland, started to focus his attention on stem cell research, and the recent patent of the X39 took 10 years and $4.5 million to bring to market. And go ahead, Monica, we'll give it to you.
Brilliant, lovely. So today we are talking about the main patch X39, which is absolutely brilliant, and like you see, it's patented technology. So I've never read that, so let me have
sure.
a read first.
Just read the big bit there.
Yeah, so I got patented technology according to at least one embodied of the invention, which might be worn anywhere on the human body, that causes a beneficial effect by providing phototherapy to the human body. As a result of elevating copper peptides, including activation of stem cells, improvement in energy, elevation of antioxidants, reduction in inflammation, management of pain, improvements in stamina, elevation of collagen production, and improved wound healing. Absolutely amazing. I'm learning something new every day.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Me too. That's wonderful, Monica. Thank you. Why X39 stem cell activation patch? So most people have heard of stem cells and know a little bit about them. Stem cells make up every organ in your body, and as it's the first cells the body makes in the mother's womb for the child, and it's our youth, it's our health, It's our vitality as our bodies are born and we grow and develop. As you age, your stem cells become dormant. At the ripe old age of 30 years of age, only 50% of your stem cells are active, and then at 60, less than 10% of our stem cells are active. So it is really the biggest cause of aging. And on you go, Monika.
Super. So opportunity happens by creating solutions. The current problems to solve that we all have, no one knows stem cells become dormant. I didn't know that before. I wish I knew that before I turned 30, seriously. And so many people are struggling financially.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
And Lifewave offers solution. It's reactivating our stem cells, and it creates income generating business. So 2 in 1.
There you go. Thank you. All right. Sorry. There we go. Is this right? Yes. How X39 works. I'll figure it out eventually. Proprietary form of phototherapy. So phototherapy is light therapy. It has a patented nanocrystal technology. The biggest feature about this, which we were just talking about before we started recording here, there are no drugs, there are no chemicals, there are no stimulants, nothing's going through the skin. It's just simply reflecting the infrared light that the body emits naturally and bouncing it off the crystals in the patch and creating like a computer code that turns on the copper peptides. So it's non-transdermal, it doesn't go through the skin, and non-invasive. Monika.
Lovely. So the benefits of X39. Achieve optimal health, which means a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. Some of the benefits are increased strength, reduced inflammation, increased stamina, energy and vitality, mental clarity, restored muscle or skeletal conditions, improved sleep, and improving skin appearance.
Yes, exactly. My skin has never looked better in my life, my friends. I'm here to tell you it works a treat. The X39 long-term results per case studies on This Is It Info, which we'll talk about more. thisisitinfo.com, the website. In the first few days, 4,000 genes begin to reset. I wasn't clear what that exactly means, but it's about a third of the genes in the body. So it means, a radical restart for your body's health. The brain becomes balanced. To me, this is one of the most amazing things about this, aside from the physical, is all the ways that our minds are deteriorating, honestly, as we get older with all the toxins and stresses that people experience. This helps the brain come back to full health and full cognition. In my perception and the testimonials I've been blessed to hear, collagen increases, which is not just the skin and the outer appearance, it's the strength of the glue, basically, that the collagen holds all the muscles and nerves in place. And this is the topper here. So the heart reverses in age, and the statistic from the tests is that if you wear the X39 for 6 months, your heart will begin to be reversing age an average of 8 years. And as you keep going on from there, it keeps on working. It's not anti-aging, it's age reversing.
Beautiful. So how to wear X39? You wear it for 12 hours on your body. So your body elevates copper peptides, activates your stem cells, and your body starts to regenerate itself. You remove it for the night. It's X39, you remove it for the night. You leave it off for 12 hours so your body can rest, repair, and rejuvenate itself.
Beautiful. Testimonies of X39, emotional and life-changing. So many of you know I had a 7-hour surgery that had me in the hospital for 5 weeks and then 2 weeks in a rest home after that in 2023 from a skin cancer that I'd lived with quite peacefully for decades, and it suddenly exploded and ate a lovely hole in my chest. So they had to pull my sternum out and take a bit of my back and put it onto my front. And after that, I got the all clear. I didn't even need chemo or radiation, which I wouldn't have done anyway, I like to think. And but I had massive doses of IV antibiotics 4 times a day for 5 weeks. So my plumbing was not in ideal shape, and my body was definitely very toxic. So Tim and Ed's told me about Lifewave and got me started here on the X39, and I've worn it for more than a year, and it's absolutely made a huge difference in my health. Does anyone else have a testimonial you'd like to share? Monica?
I can share mine.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
In June of this year, at the age of 40, so very early, I went into perimenopausal stage, which means I was in pain all day, every day. I couldn't sleep. If I fall asleep, it was kind of, early in the morning. I slept maybe for an hour or two of that deep sleep, which is not enough. So I was waking up already exhausted, anxious, not ready for the day. I had no energy to do anything. I was getting to the stage when I was getting depressed, and hormones are fluctuating, your mood is going up and down, and I was tearing up. I didn't know what is happening to me.
Yeah.
And I went to the doctor to get hormone replacement therapy, and he didn't prescribe me hormone replacement therapy, for which I am now so grateful, because I thought hormone replacement therapy is the only thing that is going to help me.
Yeah.
Like, you have to understand, for the last 8 years, we have been eating organic, we've been eating our own meat. I didn't want to put any chemicals in my body. I didn't even take the painkillers when I had a headache, and I had headache very often.
Wow.
So I was so depressed and stressed that I said, look, this is the only option. This is the only thing that is going to help me. But he didn't prescribe me the HRT due to my age and due to side effects, so symptoms that I might get after taking hormone replacement therapy. So I didn't know what is happening, why he's not going to help me. But then 2 months after, someone recommended the patches to me, and I'm forever grateful. Since first few days, I slept way better. I literally slept. Now I'm waking up rested and full of energy. And if you see me 3 months ago, this time of the day, I would be in the bed, trying to fall asleep, tired, exhausted. Where now I'm here with you, happy, and this is how my day is, happy and full of energy and ready to do everything I want.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you so much. That is brilliant.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, honey. So proud of you and so glad to have you here. So this is it team, and this is it info are the resources that we recommend that people look at when we're talking to friends about the patch, and we're trying to explain things and trying to teach them and trying to understand ourselves. This is it info is your best friend. We ask everyone that is, sharing the patches with people, send them this link, guide them to this link. You've got interviews, you've got testimonials in many, many different areas of health and healing. And you've got the patents and the tests. The X39, they did 80 double-blind placebo experiments. That the X39 passed every one of them, etc. It's an amazing, unique product. This is it team is the website for the business, and we'll just talk about the business here for a moment. Do you want to tackle that one, Monica?
Of course.
Okay.
Lifewave is we just celebrated 21 years of being in the business this year. I think it's available in 80 plus countries now.
Yeah, 85.
Lovely. Wow, amazing. So you can see earnings from 2021. That was probably before the X39, so it was 20 million. Since they are introduced X39, the patch we are talking about today, we went from 320 millions to we are pushing for 1 billion this year. So it's within 4 years. Amazing growth.
Yes, explosive, exponential. Well said, my friend. Thank you. So, and here's the other way of looking at it. As the income goes up, the estimated commission payout for Lifewave brand partners, which is where we're going to chat to you here in a minute, to look at that as a possibility in your future, is 60% of the profit that Lifewave collects, is my understanding. And Lifewave has been the #1 network marketing company in the world for the last 3 straight years in a row. And so that's an amazing thing. And David Schmidt and Lifewave just won an award from the biotech industry about, particularly around stem cells, for the X39 and the Celergize supplements. So it's growing by leaps and bounds, as we're saying. I'll just say this one and then come back to you, Monika. Lifewave, and this is it, info system, allows you to duplicate your efforts. So we're just going to really get into how the network part of this works, in terms of if you're seriously thinking, I'm interested in this, I want to share this, I want to try this, and I want to share this with other people who also are looking for better health and financial opportunity. So Monika, we'll go to you now.
Lovely. Super. So we have to think of what's important in our life. Our life is so busy. We only think we have to go to work or get back home and cook dinner, or do a few things at home, and that's it. That's our day-to-day living. So we just have to sit down and think about what is important in our lives: family time, security, travel, or better health, or less debt, or all of that above. And yeah, Lifewave can give you that. Absolutely.
Well said. All right, so now we're going to just look under the hood here for a few moments about how this is structured financially in terms of you sharing Lifewave. So if you go from, you can start as a customer or you can start as a brand partner. If you start as a brand partner, then you start being eligible to earn commission from sharing the patches with people. You can sign people up and you start earning a bonus for the people that you sign up. So you earn, you can, and people have done this, earned up to $25,000 each week from signing people up underneath you. And I'll explain that more in a minute here. Getting started is as easy as placing friends and acquaintances right and left. So this is what's called the binary tree. And when we give you, when you sign up and we give you the tour of the back office, you start to see how it works. And you have people underneath you, and then they sign people up underneath them, and it all filters back up to you because they're connected, they're on your tree, this kind of thing. I'll tackle this as well, if I may, Monika. So the business launch bonus, thank you, dear. First goal is 1-star manager. So I am there, I'm happy to tell you, and I'm at 95% to 2-star, which is exciting. So I have at least one right, one left. Wow. 300, thank you, 300 per, what is it, PV? Personal volume. Yes, thank you. And 2 sleeve subscription, which is ideally what we like our brand partners to be on, and for all of us to be on. So if you do that, which I have achieved, then you get €25 per week for 9 weeks. This is brand new. And the second goal is 2-star manager, 2 right, 2 left, et cetera, $50 per week for 9 weeks. Let me just take this as well, Monika, if I may.
Yes,
okay, so because I won't pretend to understand this, and I'd be amazed if you did as well. But basically, I don't. Okay, so basically you can see above manager, which is what we're looking at, are these other ranks: 1-star director, 1-star executive, 1-star president, etc. We had Mario Cabral on last Thursday. Mario is above that. He is a senior presidential director. The woman that works with us in our upline is Tessa Tremaine. She's the senior presidential director, etc. So these folks have been on Lifewave about 2 years plus, and they're both making about $500,000 a year. Okay, so this is, people have a lot of negative energy around network marketing, which is understandable because a lot of times people have been promised things and they weren't able to deliver on them, or the company wasn't in integrity. This is the greatest group of people I've ever met in my life in terms of integrity and honesty and clarity. And I really do trust what they say, and what they stand behind what they say. Everyone from David Schmidt right on down through Tessa and Mario and Tim and Ed's, to the people I talk with through the chat window on the website. So just very quickly, you can see it goes down now 6 generations. So if you're a 1-star director, let's say, or a manager, that this is, no, I guess this is here from 1-star director up, you get paid 6 generations down. So you have to achieve that rank to start getting all of that, I think, is the way the new system works. But when you do that, you get a, when you achieve 1-star director, you get a bonus for achieving that of $500. You get to 2-star, you get $1,000. You can see the way it works, up to 3-star, etc. And so here's the percentage down here. When you, as a 1-star, the people underneath you are getting 5%. You see how it works. 2-star, you get 7%. Generation 2, 5%. So it goes down to 6 when you, as you go up the rank. That's, I'm understanding it now as I'm looking at it. But pays up to $20,000 per person every level. Potential to earn 6 generations. Okay, so that's the mentor matching bonus. That's new because they do want us to really be proactive with the people that are signed up underneath us, and helping and encouraging people and supporting them in terms of learning how to share the patches with people. Monica?
Wow, amazing.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Lou. You know
Sure.
way more than me. That's absolutely brilliant. There's just too many ways of where companies paying us, and I'm lost.
Exactly. It's a nice problem. It's a nice problem.
Exactly. It's a nice problem. So
Yes.
we're just going to compare Lifewave business to the conventional business, and I'm actually happy to talk about it a little bit because I have my own business.
Yes. Bless you.
Whatever I'm going to say now, high startup costs. Yes, exactly. 10,000 euros, 20,000 euros easily. And then every year, new gear, 3,000, 4,000 euros, just like that. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
High risks because you still have to get those clients. You can't ask your family and friends to be your clients. Lots of stress. Yes. Long hours, trial and error. Learning curve, you have to learn, to progress, to put your business on the higher levels, you have to learn all the time. And limited earning potential. If you're not growing your business, if you're on your own, you have limited earning potential. Well, Lifewave, low startup costs, no risk, stress-free, make your own schedule, proven system, you have mentorship, and all unlimited earning potentials, like we just said.
Brilliant. Well done. Yes. So it's like night and day. So it's just it's well worth whatever it takes to begin to look in this direction and give it a try. Here is the sign up sheet, and so at the bottom, monthly subscription, 1 sleeve €99, 2 sleeve it's dollars, but I'll just say euro here. 2 sleeve is $199. Yeah. Is that right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then above there we have the core, which is 3 sleeves, and that's the lowest rank of being a brand partner, and that's absolutely a perfect place to start. And so we like you start off with 3 sleeves for $295. Above that is advanced. That's where I'm at the moment, which is 6 sleeves for $535. Sorry. This is brand new. They just started this since the convention. Advanced Plus is really pretty cool. 10 sleeves for €1,000. That makes it more affordable for people. What I keep learning is that if you have product, you can just patch people or share patches with people as you're inspired to do so, and it will save you a lot of talking. So it's a great way to share the things. At the top of the chart, if you're serious and you have the ability to do it, you can get 20 sleeves of patches for $17.50, and you're off to the races. Any of the things that you buy, any of the patches that you buy, the product that you buy, goes into your account as credit towards your points, and as your points add up, you get commission. So they're actually also paying you eventually for the product that you buy yourself. So they've got everything covered from every angle, and it's pretty brilliant. I'll just finish with this here, Monica, if I may. This Is It team, yeah, is the training resource. Steve and Gina Merritt are the head of This Is It team. Steve and Gina, David Schmidt will tell you, took Lifewave and the X39 from 0 to 100 over the last 4 years. And they have now, I believe it's 500,000 people on the This Is It team. I'm not kidding you, out there in the States. And they are going for 1 million this year. These are people that have been doing network marketing for 30 years, and they prayed for a winning product for an entire year before Lifewave showed up in their lives, and they haven't ever looked back since. And like everyone else in the group, their commitment is total, their vision is amazing, and they're just totally dedicated to helping us become successful in this business and share this with the world. So there's all the information you could ever ask for about how to do the business on This Is It team. And as I said, anytime you're looking for more information to share with people and to educate yourself, we always want to know what's on This Is It info and begin to share that with people as the starting place. Monika.
Lovely. So the time is now. Make your move. Are you serious about your dream? This is the hope for your future. And if you're patching yourself, you know exactly how amazing this product is. And just telling about it to other people, friends, or someone who you don't know. If you believe in product and you have your own testimonials, it's way easier than sell something that you're not sure about. Yeah, I feel like it is very simple once you believe in the product and you see it on yourself.
Beautiful, beautifully said. Thank you, Monika, for a wonderful presentation, and thank you everyone for being here. We're going to chat for a minute, but I'm going to end the recording there. Thanks so much for listening.